Hello all the Geminis, here is Aya from Aya Sisters and welcome back to my channel. Either you are watching it on my YouTube or on my Instagram, I am happy to see you coming back, or maybe you are a new viewer. This is reading for all the Geminis for the month of December. I will be using 4 decks, so you will get 4 different readings related to the month of December. So stay until the end to get the full message about what to expect in the month of December. So let's start with your subconscious messages. What do you need to address on the subconscious level, Gemini, in the month of December? And here we have the joy. It's a beautiful card. Well, it's definitely talking about that you, Gemini, need to just connect with the joyful feeling inside of you. Let's go deeper. Let's see what are the energy centers, what is blocking you energetically on your chakra level. So let's see, Gemini, what is happening with your energy centers from 1 to 7 in the month of December? Okay, and usually when the energy centers are disaligned or they are blocked, they are giving as well blocks in our materialistic life. So it's really good to understand what is holding you back energetically. In order to fix it, you can as well proceed, or just unexpectedly the situation solves just by that, by aligning your energy centers, because you are attracting exactly who you are. So if you are balanced, you're exactly attracting balanced type and successful situations. And now let's see, Gemini, what type of events what's going to happen in the month of December. And additional guidance for your love life. And for your career. Okay. With the card of joy, well, very simple, it talks by itself. It's enough to be pessimistic. It's enough to suffer because maybe some kind of, well, I see, not just some, but the life is not going the way you want it to be. And people are letting you down, and you are getting a challenge to get along with everything and everyone around you in the month of December. Your pessimistic attitude will not solve anything out of that. So this is why your soul is screaming to get your positivity back, to get the joy and happiness in your life. This is a choice to be happy and content with your life that you are having. And what is holding you back energetically is that you have a trust issues. You are disconnected with the external world and with the people. You don't feel secure to open up for other people, or even, you know, you choose to stay home versus going out and enjoying yourself. So your sacral one is in this balance, and this is as well affecting the way how you communicate with others, as well as your heart center is out of the balance, and here you feel so overwhelmed and misunderstood that you have a challenge to let go the past wrongdoings of in the love context, and this is affecting your connection and desires of your heart center. And on top of that, moving to the throat, here you have a challenge to express yourself, to find your worth, to find who you want, to express how you feel. You know, you might be pleasing others about placing a mask on your face, like saying what others wants to hear. But what about you? What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you feeling worthy? What about you? When you will place yourself in the first place? So this is an invitation for you. You need to start to speak your truth. You need to start to feel and express what's on your heart. Otherwise, these emotions of bitterness are eating you from inside. You have blocked your intuition. You're not seeing through the actions of the others, and this is why you are misleading yourself, as you are more clinging on materialistic world, as the proceeding with ego versus soul needs. And this is why you're losing the right pathway, where you should be, how you should be, with whom you should be. Connecting back to your heart, starting to speak your truth, and activating your third eye, which is like a natural lie detector, will put you in the right track. And looking at the other cards, well, here there is the death card reversed, which is talking about that you are on the edge of very big change, very big transformation, but you are clenching, you are desperately trying to flog a dead horse and trying to give another chance, another opportunity for the things or for the people or relationships that don't worth to do that. It's time to let go, because if you are flogging a dead horse, you are hurting yourself even more. You are not allowing yourself to move into new direction. If you take control and let go what doesn't serve you anymore, you will attract a most positive outcome for yourself. So reconsider which situations do not work and let them go peacefully. Be the one who initiates that. Don't hold on situations or people who do not worth it, thinking that they will change. No, it's not going to change. Let them go, release it, and you will see that immediately you close the doors, the new doors of even better opportunities will be opening. Remember my words. Because here you are trying to, it's a card of the thief. And the thief always thinks that he's the smartest, he's the most intelligent one. Yes, you are playing very smart. But as well as the thief is wearing a certain mask, he is not saying who he is by his nature. And this is exactly you. You are not showing your true desires. You are trying to please everyone, or you are trying to sneak out unnoticed from the situations what makes you uncomfortable, not facing them in the front of it and challenging them and overcoming it. Anyway, if you are trying to hide something or lie something or take something which is not yours or run away from uncomfortable situation in December, you will do it only on the short run. But in the longer run, this is going to come to the surface and it will be ugly. So don't do it. It's better to face the uncomfortable situation now than make it even worse later on. And here is the confirmation that the later on you will put yourself in a very complicated situation where then it will be even worse. From number 7 you're going into 8 in January, February. The deceitfulness or this situation that you are trying to avoid will surface, and then it will be even more complicated and you will face more losses than if you will accept it and do it right now. So lies, deception will come to the surface. Don't worry, it will not last for long. And be ready for that. If you're doing that, be ready for that. Other people around you, well, here especially if you are related to working in a feminine environment, or you are surrounded by the feminine strong figure, it can be potentially an air sign as a Queen of Swords. Here, be very careful that you are being manipulated or you are being controlled, even to the aggressive state that and this is why maybe you are trying to avoid her. It can be even a masculine figure, but from feminine side. So literally try to be very distant related to communication or relationships with others, because they are not treating you fairly. they themselves are confused in their own thinking pattern. It will not make any sense, but it doesn't make any sense to argue with them. So it's, if you somehow let them go or ignore, it will be even for your highest good to do so, because there's no point of pleasing them or arguing them. You are not going to win. Nobody is going to win. It's better to ignore them or turn around and move into different direction, because they are not in a state to comprehend what you are saying or what you are doing. Talking about your love life, here it could mean that it is a love triangle. Somebody else is interfering in your relationships, or there is somebody who is creating a gossips and unnecessary information is being shared with you, and this is affecting your relationship. So it is recommended, get more information before you get the judgment. Be sure that you know what is happening, because there is some level of infidelity and as well as drama type of behavior. Your love relationship is going through some kind of emotional misunderstandings between you both, and you feel that you are more disconnecting because you are as well, you are not showing your true face to your loved one, and your loved one is not able to understand what exactly is happening in your mind if you are not communicating exactly what is in your heart. And this is why get more information, talk more, try to explain what is happening, what is bothering, what's wrong. If you are thinking about choosing, if you're in a relationship and there is somebody else, be very careful about not harming your current relationship, because there is a big possibility of that. But as well as get more information about that new partner. Get that more, if you are single, get more information about who you invite in your love life, as those partners who will be approaching you in the months of December are not serious, and you might misunderstand them, their intentions. So it's better to hold back and literally watch as a third perspective than being very action oriented, I would say, like that. Talking about your career situation, you might feel either you are deciding to change your career, to consider career or profession or job change, because you are not happy where you are. The work environment is unfriendly, and it is affecting your health situation. It's affecting how you feel yourself in that, not that much of the work results, of course the work results, but as well as your emotional well-being in the environment at your workplace. And as well as here, don't take everything personally. Only my recommendation would be, don't take everything personally, because you are being very sensitive, and you Gemini, you are taking everything very close to your heart. Yes, you don't trust your colleagues, you are not open to them, but as well as it is the sign that something, it's within you as well, something that you can heal. And the only good thing is literally to stay joyful, to stay positive as much as you can. If you have lost certain thing, if you have been mistreated, this is the sign that you will get some kind of keys. Either you will find that lost thing, or you will get some kind of payment that was holding back or and not coming through. As well as the only thing where is the hope, and where literally the possibility to open yourself up is in your family situation. you will be feeling generous towards your loved ones. You will feel that now you have like shedded the old self. You start to understand with whom you want to be, who are your valuable family members that you value, maybe family versus friends, better and closer to your heart. And this will be the moment when you will start to open up with your family members, even though there might be some kind of either reunions or family gatherings canceled or postponed to certain reasons, or if you were expecting to visit some family members, it might not happen immediately. This was reading for you, Gemini. I would say hold tight if you want to have the personal session with me to have more clarity about what's going on in your life in December. Message me on Arrow Sisters. Otherwise, thank you for watching and see you in next videos.